In the collaborative divorce process, how can a business valuation expert be helpful? My name is Melissa Gragg, and I am a CDFA providing divorce planning and mediation services in St. Louis, Missouri. Part of what we do in the valuation process is work to help the parties efficiently get to a resolution on the value of one or more businesses owned by the couple. In general, we're trying to create a range of value that incorporates each person's assumptions about the future of the business. For example, one person is going to think that the business is going downhill fast, and another person is going to think that the business is highly profitable. The reality is, it's somewhere in the middle. Let's first understand some of the underlying issues in the divorce when a business is involved. The real fear or angst in any divorce process has to do with the following questions. Am I leaving money on the table, or am I getting screwed in this process because I don't trust my spouse? If you don't know what the value is, then you're left to question any number the other side presents. Most of the time during the marriage, the business owner has been boasting about the fact that the business is really successful and saying things like, "Honey, we're making so much money, and don't worry, this business is worth millions." Several years later, the couple decides to divorce, and the spouse remembers this number in the millions and can't understand why the business owner is now saying it's worth $100,000 or zero. Also, there could be times the couple is using cash from the business to live an extravagant lifestyle. But there may be one person that does not have access to the company financial information or have a desire to see the whole financial picture. So they don't see the debt, they don't see the credit cards, they don't see the lines of credit. They really don't see the whole picture of where the money is coming from. Yes, there was cash from the business, but sometimes that cash was also funded by debt. Sometimes the business owner or main provider to the family doesn't always show the whole financial picture to the spouse. They just provide the family with cash, and they use any means necessary. So when we go through the collaborative process, we want to understand both spouses and their perspectives and understand what picture they had in their mind of the value of the business. To value the business, we still use accepted valuation theory and traditional valuation methods, along with outside third-party databases and information to support our valuation position or number. This is our opinion of the value of the business. We then say, okay, best case scenario, this is what the value would be on the high side, still within the reasonable range and using proper theory, but taking one spouse's high expectations and outlook. Then we look at what's the value on the lower end, using the other person's assumptions and positions. The valuation expert is really trying to create a range of value for the company, which is realistic and reasonable, given the history of, for the most part, if the parties can agree to some number in that range, then that is a reasonable number for the value. Because here's the thing, in the collaborative divorce process, there must be a give and take of property, money, tangible things, and the company valuation number is just one part of it. So if a valuation professional can come in and help the parties understand the range of value, then each side can negotiate all the other pieces, knowing they aren't leaving any money on the table, and they don't have to worry afterwards that they somehow got less than what was reasonable. If you have any questions about the collaborative divorce process or want more information on business valuation methods, please check out my other videos on our website at valuationstlouis.com. Or you can just give me a call at 314-541-8163.